Alright, boys, we live. Alright. What's up, people? So I guess we'll just be starting brand new Bubble app. I don't know. Goal. Just playing around. Template. There we go. Yeah, I know. Start with a blank page. Close that. Footer, header. You can die. Excuse me. I don't like using any of the templates. You guys are more than welcome to, but not interested in it. Okay, so we'll start with the 404, just because this is probably going to be seen quite often. So I mean, I just started, got no plugins, nothing installed. Let's take a look, open up our data. What are we gonna need first? Let's see, username, can't spell. Username, it's going to be a text. Let me just make sure my audio is going good. Am I quiet? I don't know. Is it better now? I have no idea. Let's get the username, unit number, unit numbers, because they can have more than one. I get sidetracked easily. Error 404. Page not found. My fingers are cold, hence why I can't type. I apologize for this. I hope you can't hear my music. I don't know who's listening, or who's watching, but I don't want you watching my listening to my Kesha with me. All right. Let's find a good text. Barlow, yeah, being basic. We are sorry. It appears you're lost. You can always hit back arrow, or just hit the back arrow to go back if you think This is an error. Please fill out a bug report with Century Creations. That's me. This will be for sale. It's not going to be really anything special. You can definitely find ones that are better. I'm just going through it to get the basics, but if you don't want to go through and build it with me, find out it's too much work, I get it. It'll be for sale when it's done. It's not going to be the prettiest, because I suck at that. I like building everything is centered. That way, no matter where you're at, it'll expand in the responsive editor. I don't know. It's just how I work. We're going to start with the home page. I'm going to create a new community. What do we want to name it? Oh, I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself here, boys. Name. Logo. It's going to be an image. What do you call it? A brev. We'll just say a brev, because I can't spell abbreviation. So let me explain what I'm doing. So in here, these are all the fields for the user. So each user created is going to have a username, some unit numbers. In this case, they're only going to have one username. They'll be able to change it, but we only want one set one. Whereas the unit numbers, you can have Civ6, 1 alpha 1, whatever you want. And that's why it's a list, because you'll be able to select from multiple. I've been out of the roleplay world for almost a solid year now, so quite honestly, no idea what's going on over there, but we'll do it. So anyways, we're just gonna start with these for now. Let's see here. What color do we want this to be? Actually, first we'll do a search for community. First items. Abbreviation. There we go. Sorry. It's just gonna be that. Come on, Bubble. Is this gonna be the home page? So most of you guys will probably want to do it on the index. I plan on turning this into both a CAD and a community website. I make community websites. I mean, it's got applications, all that type of stuff in it. So if you're interested, I encourage you to check them out. You can find me. Link in the description will contain my Discord. Sorry, I just had to turn off my heater. Yeah, you'll be able to find that all. Anyways, so this will be the home. What am I on? I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. We'll start off with this will be the sign up page. So here's what we'll do. Background style is a flat color. Alright, boys. We've returned. 'Cause baby, tonight, DJ's got us falling in love again. Anyways, back to what I'm doing. We're doing the, what would I call this? Not sign up. It's gonna be both sign up and login, so, you know. Pocket blue and yellow, that's our color scheme. Don't ask me why I chose that. What do I say, yellow? Alright, I will also be going through and making it look good. Doesn't have to be perfect on mobile, but we do want it to look half decent using the responsive editor. Communities. It could be multiple communities. Who knows at this point? Probably not, but actually, mobile database MDT. What does T stand for? Ah, terminal, that's what it is. Termina, boys. Look, I don't mean to discriminate against any females in here. I like database better, sounds cooler. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna put the community's name. Just make sure I have a space here. Do not. And that should not be too large. And then we'll do. I don't know, I feel like this is New York themed. I don't know, the blue and yellow vibe gets me. So here we'll do the logo. Yeah, we'll just rescale it. This page so long. There we go. Looks better now. Then we have that. I'm gonna put a new group here, just so I can see it. I'm gonna have a white background. Why did that? So we're just gonna go. We're gonna move all this up here. Seven pixels there. 6 pixels, fine enough. 7 pixels there. I'm gonna move this up. Okay, so now we're gonna do the sign. Is caps lock on? Is indeed. We'll just do sign up. Find a nice font. Because I don't like the underline, we're just gonna go and do this instead. Does not look that good. Like I said, not the greatest with the visual aspect of it. But I kind of want to go for like a realistic feel, so that there, that all the way up there. Now we're gonna have we're gonna use custom states. State name, status is going to be a text. Default is going to be login. Trying to think how I want to do this, and why is that not? Come on. Stupid ass shit. There we go. Bring it to front. Center horizontally. I could use custom states for this. Actually, I think I'm gonna take. We'll see in a minute. Then we're gonna have some inputs. Looks horrid. Okay, you know what? These all piss me off. I'm just gonna delete all of them. They all piss me off anyways. I'll do it all myself. Much better. I feel better. Okay, so. Placeholder color, yeah, we'll keep it gray. And get a little text here, actually. So, I'm gonna show you guys how I do my username feature when you sign or when you log in. Surprisingly, not many people use it, but it is a workaround to the fact that Bubble requires you to use your email. You can't use a username, but it is a workaround for it. I've never encountered it where it doesn't work, and anytime I've ever done it for anyone on Bubble, they're always like screaming about how fantastic I am. So makes me feel good about myself. Email. Isn't that just great? It's too big. What if we make it gray? I like gray. Gray's one of my favorite colors. I don't have any suggestions. I'm constantly taking suggestions, people. fuck it. What's a, fuck it. I like being centered. I like my things centered, people. Excuse me. Email input. Email. Now we're just gonna put S to signify that it is sign up because we're gonna have multiple here. And if you hold control, it does that shit for you. Username. Center horizontal way. So here again, we're gonna do username S. What is it about these that I don't like? Which one do I like better? Going for a realistic feel. And then obviously password. And then we'll have them repeat their password. Because why not? What password policy do we want? Password S. We'll do PW1S because we're gonna duplicate this. So this is going to be a password. Should not be empty. Should not be empty and should not be emptied. Empty. Password. Confirm. Oh wait, confirm password. That is better. Fantastic, that's why we have that. Those there. This should be smaller. To do 230 by 230. Select those. Center horizontally. That's gonna need to be moved down, whatever. Instead of 230, we'll do 180. There we go. Confirm password. This again is going to be a password. No, it should be empty. This password. Yep. And then we'll have for password policy. Now, if you're fucking stupid like me and accidentally hide that icon behind it, you can always go in here. We're gonna bring it to the front. Where's the question? Perfecto. Okay. We're gonna actually go and install our first set of plugins. We're gonna look for icons, because yeah, because we're gonna go by free ones, so I'm just gonna install a bunch. I don't know what Iconify is. depending on password strength. That actually sounds pretty cool. But I'm trying not to use many plugins. So, I'm gonna replace this by another type. Look at material icons first. Question. Oh boy. Yeah, where's the icon I'm looking for? Maybe help. Personally, I like this one. Just looks a little bit better. There you go. When this is hovered, we're gonna put a little floating group. Background style colors could be flat color, and let's make it gray. On. The fuck. Well, it's not in the group. That's why. Move it out, then move it in. Can floating groups not be in groups? Strange. So we'll do it in here real quick. We require your password to contain at least get out of my way, please. Fuck my ass with a gun. Bam. Let's see, what can I limit? Okay, so here's where it starts to get fun. We're gonna sign the user up, email. Input, email, S is value, password. Input, email, password 1's value. Require password confirmation. Confirmation equals input password 2's value. We're gonna ask to remember the email. Username equals input username S's value. Okay, so now we're gonna go general. Define a password policy. Password minimum length 8. And we're gonna require any one of those. Every one of those. Contain at least one capital letter. I like that better. One number. One special character, because that's a word. to verify. Number, minimum of 8. Eight characters. So that's what we're gonna do. Special character. Set that horizontally. Gonna shrink that a tiny bit. And there we go. Doesn't look half bad. Now here's, and we're not gonna make it visible on page load. Conditional, and now we're gonna get fun. Hey Arthur, how are you doing? Sorry, literally just looked over for the first time in 15 minutes. When icon, material icon is hovered, this element is visible. We're also going to do when this floating group is hovered, this element is visible. Fantastic. So now when we open up our preview, what's going to happen is when you hover over this, there you go, it shows up. It's not very good now. I'll tell you exactly why. In front. So what we'll have to do is when input password 1 is focused, this element is visible. Now we're going to do when, actually we're not going to do that text aspect of it, we don't really need that. So now whenever we're in here, that's exactly how it is. How you doing, Arthur? That's that. That's it. Fantastic. Works just like we need it to. I'm gonna shrink that down a little bit. Now this is no conditional is good. Sign up. You guys like orange? What color are we thinking? We can do orange. What are we thinking? Anything in particular? Not so big. Sign up. Log in instead. What color should we do this? Not a blue. No. Actually, it doesn't look bad. Bravo. Okay. This is going to set, and now we're going to make a custom state here. Status. Here's what I was trying to do earlier, but I was drawing a blank. default is going to be sign up. Now when, I'm going to go over to the conditionals tab, when current page when index's status, status is a custom state in which we set already, is sign up. This element is visible. Now we're literally just going to copy and paste it. When it is not sign up, we're not going to make it visible. But on default, it is going to be sign up. So now, button login instead is actually going to it's going to set the state of the page index status. It's going to be log in. This way, preview will go to it. It gets hidden. Now we'll be able to switch back in a moment. Let me just make this look all spiffy. Literally dog shit. Move that to the side a little bit. So I can select all of those. I'm gonna center these all horizontally. I'll take this, put it here. Move this over here a little bit. How's that look? I'm gonna bring it to the front real quick just so it doesn't get. I think we'll do it like this instead. Make it start at the same spot. There you go, that should look a little better. This way, we've got the user, got all that stuff. What's up, Afterthought team? How are you doing? I don't know if you're Drake, whoever you are, Johnny, or even Michelle, or any of you guys. I don't know. Actually, Michelle wouldn't have X. Anyways, so we're gonna duplicate this because I'm lazy. So we'll name this group real quick. Login. This one is going to be sign up. We're gonna switch these two. Log into one word. I hope. Log in. Now we're going to hide sign up. Do not need the floating group visible currently. Now, kick these two to the side. Actually can remove that as well. I'm going to keep the input to the side. Now we're going to change that to L, because this is on the the login page, or the login aspect. So you don't need all that. I don't know what to call it. I don't have any suggestions instead of sign up. It's for that up there. Or user username. Now, what we're going to do, this is going to be an email. Now, conditionals. Here's that username, email username aspect of it. When input email else is valid, initial content is going to be do a search for user email equals input else value, email else value. First, if I can spell right, first item. That is going to be their email. Okay, so now it's going to, now we're gonna do the exact opposite. When it is not valid, we're gonna search for users instead of email. Actually, no, we did want their email. No, we don't. I don't know what I'm on. Username equals input email else value. Okay, so now that's gonna search for user. Fantastic, and that's that. Now when you do sign up, oops, sorry, this should be log in. Log in. One word. Log in. Log the user in. Input else value, password. Put stay logged in is actually going to be we're gonna do a little. We'll do a little thing, because why not? Checkbox. We're going all in here. Remember me. Bam. Y'all rockin' Kesha. Kind of always has to be valid. Remember me. Log the user in. Stay logged in only when. Checkbox. Remember me is checked. Otherwise, we'll copy it and do the wrong button. No, isn't checked. Oops, actually, I did that wrong. This is going to be input converter. That's what we want. Forget about that part. Input converter's value. Again, this is going to be converter. Fuck it. Now this is gonna be disabled. Can be empty. and visible on page load. Now we're just gonna checkbox. We're just gonna call it checkbox L. Now we're going to copy it because I don't feel like redoing it. Have to log in, show the sign up, paste it. I got forgot password aspect of it. Sign up, sign the user up, and then remember that later. Remember the email. Yes, we'll remember the email only when checkbox S. Checkbox S. Checkbox S. Where is checkbox S? Am I blind? Nope. From the email. Only when. I don't fucking know. We'll do that later. I don't feel like doing that right now. And that looks like it's done. So we'll go through. We'll try it real quick. Ooh. You're annoying. We're gonna have to. Okay, so this is a perfect example. Okay, so let me do this first. When you click sign up, we are going to, then we're going to log the user in and put email S's value, password, and put password. It really doesn't matter. That value stay logged in. Only one. Checkbox S is checked. Only one checkbox isn't checked. So sign the user up. I'm not gonna remember the email. Yes. No. Because, ooh, log in instead. Sign up instead. I don't like that. Sign up. Should up be capitalized? I feel like it should be. Then I remember my first CAD I made. I made a element called log up. Don't ask me why. Just did. This is gonna set the states. Which I didn't learn. Set our states until like 2 months ago. Should I take that back? It was a couple months ago. Anyways, getting off topic, we're gonna set it to sign up because we're already on login. And here we go. Now, when all that's done, we're going to Well, we don't have a page to go to at the moment. So, instead, we're literally just going to put in an alert. It's going to be green because I like green. I'm just trying not to kill anyone's eyes. Success. Well, yeah, got the remember me aspect going. Look at instead. Yeah, so either way it's there. So here's what we'll do. We're gonna apply a max width. Why? Because it looks weird when it's like that. And that solves that issue. So now, no matter, even still, just gotta make slight adjustments to it. I don't like it that small. So, and then we'll get into conditionals with it eventually, where when the page size shrinks, the text will shrink, the buttons will shrink, all that kind of stuff. When current user is logged in, visible. I forgot. It's okay. So what we'll do, this is not efficient in the slightest. Every 0 seconds, we're going to show message success. Now, when the user is logged in, I'm gonna show some. Only when current user is logged in, that makes more sense now. Now we're just going to make a button over here. Log out. That's not actually going to be there when we push it to live. It's just going to be there for demonstration purposes. Now, there's going to be a logo here. I just don't have one currently. Demo1@demo.com. Username. Demo1. Password. Ooh, we're gonna have to fix that. So that's why we testing this out. Password is going to be demo, DEMO, all caps. 1122 exclamation point. That's 9. So there we go. Demo 1122 exclamation point. Remember me. Bam. We're gonna log out. Did I? But it logs me out. So why is that still going? Questions we all have. See, even we all run it. Log the user out. Current user is logged in. Fantastic. Okay, so now we're not logged in. So here we'll go to login instead. Demo 1. See, I remember the email. Now we're going to log in instead. What we're going to put here to show that my thing worked. That was the username, right? What do you mean that's not the right password? demo 1120 exclamation point. Did I forget my password already? Embarrassing. What's my password? Is my caps lock on? Demo. What do you mean that's not the right password? Heck. What the fuck did I do? Oh boy. Oh, but now the user was created. You know what? Solution. Yeah. That's not centered either. Sign up. Username is going to be demo 2 to prove that they're not the same. Password 1 sign up. Bam. We're in. Let's log out. Refresh. Only because I'm stupid. Now we're gonna demo 1 at demo.com. Password is going to be 1. Bam, we're logged in. Now let's log out. Refresh. I don't know why it's doing that to me. Log in instead. Now we're going to do demo 2. Bam. It works, boys. The last thing we have to do, when button sign up is clicked, we're going to sign the user only when do a search for user username equals input username is value count equals, where's the equals thing, is 0. This makes it so we can't have duplicate usernames. Otherwise, won't work. So that's that. And now all we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the alert, make a second one. Failure. Make it that nice pink color. When you go to sign up, nope. We want to show the alert. Show message. Failure. Only one. The current user is not logged in. To counteract this, we're gonna show is logged in. Wonderful. That way we can delete this. That was a much more efficient way of doing it. Don't know why I didn't do it in the first place. Now, demo1@demo.com. Two@demo.com. Username is going to be demo2. I am aware that one is taken. Bam, works. Precisely. So I'm gonna have to change that message here, but we'll do that next episode. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out to the little start. That gets the index going. It's a lot of work, so when you guys want, or if you're interested, you can always join the CAD and MDT development Discord here, run by Drake Johnson. I personally am a helper here. Don't worry about my Kesha. It's been going the entire time. Anyways, we're all here. We're all doing our things in the CAD sport. We're always here to help. I mean, I've helped a lot of people, and I've only been here a couple weeks. So, Dragon himself is always on to help out. I actually work with Drake and Dragon in Afterthought. But I will link their Discord if you guys are interested. I'll also link my website. And if you guys need any help, whatever, I'm here for you guys. So, besides that, thank you all for coming out, and I'll see you guys later.